My name is Dan Curran. I'm the Deputy Director of Programs for Nebraska Department of Economic Development. Trade missions are very important to Nebraska and Nebraska's economy. Right now, we have a global economy, and for us to look at Nebraska businesses and for opportunity to expand and to grow employment, to grow opportunity here, we have to look overseas. We have to be able to, and the governor is helpful. We have to make relationships with businesses, with organizations, with other governments. And so the governor leading these trade missions with our business community, with our representatives from the Nebraska Department of Economic Development and all of our partners in Nebraska, we're able to go over there and we're able to sell Nebraska. We can sell Nebraska products, we sell Nebraska businesses, and we're able to hopefully expand opportunity and income and grow Nebraska.
Hello, my name is Joe Lauber, and I'm the Deputy Director of Operations for the Nebraska Department of Economic Development. Through the Center for Operational Excellence's Lean Six Sigma methodology, our agency was able to save over $70,000 by restructuring and renegotiating our contracts for services and representation in the countries of China and Japan. A lot of people are surprised to know that the state of Nebraska has traditionally had business offices in China and Japan, and that's a very important part of our global economic outreach. But over the years, the prices to maintain those offices had risen. We were looking at about $120,000 or $10,000 a month for each of those offices. And our international team that's led by Cobus Block was able to look at those relationships, find new vendors, new people that we could work with, and as a result we were able to trim both of those contracts down to around $85,000 a year, saving a total of over $70,000. The impetus for this decision goes back to the Governor's Council on International Relations. This council was formed by Governor Pete Ricketts in July of 2017, and it includes the Nebraska Department of Economic Development, the Nebraska Department of Agriculture, and 30 other state agencies and organizations that are dedicated to the economy of Nebraska and furthering our state's global engagement.
And with this program, and what we were able to do some cost savings in our China and Japan offices. And I think what was extraordinary about our team and how we approached this is that for our operations in China and Japan, I don't think that we had this, I think we're just as strong there as we ever were. But we were able to use our cost savings and expand our global outreach. We're looking at work we do now in Germany, Vietnam, South Korea, Israel, and more countries. And most notably, we just did a trade mission to Vietnam, and the governor will have a trade mission coming up in Germany. And the team, like I said, we didn't have to sacrifice any quality from where we were. But what we were able to do is to expand our outreach, and we're able to have more global contacts with businesses and help Nebraska's exports in the meantime.